Ladies and dudes, say hello to my scary pokey friends. Here, I'll look up. Do they look scary to you, ladies and dudes? Yeah, Matchbox 20 is not the only band that I enjoyed. So are these scary guys as well. Well, anyway, hi ladies and dudes. This is Rebecca Lynn Barkley, aka BooBop1987. This is my review for a day. And today I have no review, ladies and dudes. But it's that time once again for another quick edition of BooBop1987's most quick videos. And what's today's most quick video of the day? Well, to tell you the truth, ladies and dudes, it's been a couple of weeks or so I've started to think about another band that I fell in love with back in my childhood. And the band is called Orgy. And I got this baby from their second album called Vapor Transmission. And yes, ladies and dudes, I will admit, Orgy deserves to be one of the most underrated heavy metal bands of all time. One of the most underrated heavy metal bands that came from in the new millennium. And yeah, their first album called is Candy A-Word. I don't know why they chose that title. And yes, Blue Monday is popular, and Stitches is really good. But to tell you the truth is, I like Vapor Transmission better because I think it had way more better songs and it has a nice futuristic feel to it. And also, my most favorite song from this album is truly Fiction, Dreams, and Digital. Because it's truly their best of the best. And it has a very beautiful, epic feel to it. And it's science fiction-like. Maybe I'll go ahead and leave a link down below so you can check out that incredible music video that they did back in the year 2000. Yeah. I really started to miss these guys, and they are truly one of the best. Back at the end of 1999 and somewhere around the 2000 area. And yeah, sadly, they only did 3 of those music videos that are really good. I will say Blue Monday was okay, Stitches is pretty good, and Fiction is their all-time best. And yeah, they did release a 3rd album. And I will say that music video of theirs is okay, but I love that song of theirs. I forgot its name, but it starts with the letter V. Well, you get the picture, and I guess you want to know, what's today's quick video that's all about these scary guys? Well, I'll tell you the truth is, this guy right here, Jay Gordon, he's truly the scariest one out of the 5 in my own opinion. He's really darn scary. In a very good way, but he creeps me out sometimes. And also, he's one of my friends on MySpace, and that's true story. He is one of an old friend of mine from MySpace, and I did talk to him in a couple of messages here and there. Oh, that was from 2007. I did have a MySpace page. I haven't been there for a while. Okay, so. Sorry about this, ladies and dudes. Okay. What's the main reason why Orgy is truly the main quick video of the day? Well, to tell you the truth, ladies and dudes, I was thinking to myself, you know, during the 2000 times. Well, I haven't thought about it a long time ago when I was 13 to 14 or whatever. Well, until now, I was thinking to myself, why did Orgy never done an animated music video? It'll be nice if if these guys should have done an animated music video about themselves and we could see them as animation characters. And I'm sure it'll have a really cool, awesome design about these guys. Yeah, I was thinking to myself, maybe they could use one of their songs for a single and they could do a science fiction music video of it that featured 2D hand-drawn animation. Since I love 2D hand-drawn animation, it's starting to become very, very underrated now. And since they waste too much time on CGI stuff in the later on timeline of the millennium. Well, if you guys get the picture. And then I was also thinking to myself, what will happen if Orgy should have done a movie that featured 2D hand-drawn animation? And I was thinking to myself, hey, that's a great idea! Maybe Orgy should have done a movie that featured 2D hand-drawn animation. And I got some plenty good ideas for that. So, for my latest quick video today is I'm going to explain to you all about what is my main ideas for an Orgy movie. And boy, I can't get these ideas out of my head because I was thinking about it until I finally got an idea for it. So yeah, the main title is going to be called Orgy the Movie. And I was thinking like maybe somewhere around 90 or 95 minutes. And I was thinking about what the main plot of the story is going to be about. And yes, about Orgy. They will be the main protagonists in the film, all 5 of them. But I know that Jay Gordon will be the main protagonist in the story. You could say they are the main punky heroes of the story. So, what will the storyline going to be about with these 5 guys? Okay, the story is going to be about, I was thinking about like, it needs to take place in the future, and since all their songs that they made from this second album did take place in the future, I was thinking like 2600. I think that's a perfect way to start a story. Yeah, it's going to take place in the future. The Orgy boys have a mission or a quest or something gotta take care of right now. They gotta protect this young woman who was stuck in this capsule for the last 500 years. And they want to know the mysteries about this girl. Where the heck did she came from? Why the heck is she stuck in that capsule for the last 500 years? And what kind of secrets that she is hiding from our heroes? Maybe something that was locked away that she had told them about, because that part of that memory has been erased. And yes, our heroes need to be careful because there are some unknown enemies on the loose. One is a secret agent dude, and the other is truly the real main enemy to the story. And it's up to the Orgy boys to come by and save the day. So that's the only thing I could say about the main plot of the story. And since it will be way too hard to explain about what type of storyline do I want to see, for an Orgy movie that has to take place in the future, if you know what I mean. So yeah, I got a whole lot of great ideas for it, even for a couple of scenes here and there that will fit well to the story. But I think I got some top 3 greatest ideas of how the scenes will work for the Orgy movie. Like in number 3. Number 3 is going to be Jay Gordon's most powerful weapon. A magical microphone. And I think it would be a really cool idea if the lead singer of Orgy should have a magical microphone in his hand. And this magical microphone can transform to any weapon that it wants. It could transform into a rope, or a sword, or a rifle, Or maybe his most favorite technique of all, the whip. And an interesting fun fact about Jay Gordon, what I remember in his previous old days, he always used the microphone wire as a whip, and he did it many, many times. So I think it'll be a really cool idea if the main character should have a magical microphone that could transform to any weapon that it could want. All he has to do is command it and just control the magic, I guess. So that's my number 3 choice of what type of scenes do I want to see for this Orgy movie. And coming at number 2 has to go to Ryan and Paige's moments. Because, well, I did found out in that DVD thing, Spectacle, it's so hard to pronounce the documentary's name, but yeah, I did see it a couple of weeks ago, and I think it was okay. Not that great, not that terrible, but decent. I just found out to myself that Ryan and Paige were the 2 most biggest comedy relief members of the band. And I was thinking to myself, maybe the comedy relief moments will work in this story. Because Ryan and Paige are being such goofballs, and I'm sure they'll do a whole lot of funny, hilarious moments here and there. And I was thinking to myself, for Paige, I think he will do a very funny moment in the story where he's trying to pretend that he's some type of piano player and he's gonna play a song for Bobby's son. And I did remember an interesting fun fact in Cribs. I did remember the part there was where Paige Haley did play this baby piano, and he was just playing some type of tune for it. And I was thinking to myself, for that scene, he's gonna sing the ABCs and 1, 2, 3s. And I'm sure he'll be a bad singer for it. I think they'll laugh my head off. Big time. And I think another cool, funny moment is I'm sure Ryan and Paige will love to tease on Jay Gordon and try to make fun of him, calling him a hero and calling him a lover boy, since he's gonna fall in love with the main girl of the story. And I'm sure Jay Gordon will have a mad look on his face and tell those boys to cut it out. That would be hilarious. So yeah, that's my number 2 choice. And shockingly, in a shocking way, I finally decided to add something at the number 1 spot. And I'm sure everybody will be surprised about which one of the characters I want to add in this story. Oh yeah, it will be shocking. So for my number 1 choice of what type of idea do I want to put in the Orgy movie is truly adding the oh great my Liam Neeson in there as a secret agent. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. Oh great my Liam Neeson in an Orgy movie? I think that won't mix well. But I digress. Since I love Liam Neeson, he's one of my favorite actors of all time, and I think he'll fit perfectly for this story. And yeah, he's gonna play some type of double agent dude who's not really the main bad guy of the story. He's really one of the most misunderstood characters in the story. And he has a whole lot of history going on that came from in his past. Something that has to do with his ancestor from many, many years ago who is responsible for this mess that happened in the last 500 years ago thing. And yes, I thought about an idea if he and Jay Gordon will ever have a fight, and I think it's gonna happen at the main beginning, middle of the storyline. And I can't tell you who won that fight, because it's a spoiler. Yep. Oh yeah, there's only 2 things that Jay Gordon and Liam Neeson have in common. 1, they're both bad A-word dudes, and 2, they are 6'4". So remember that, ladies and dudes. So yeah, putting The Old Gray by Liam Neeson there in a movie deserves to be my #1 choice of what type of ideas do I want to see for an orgy movie. And that is it for now, ladies and dudes. That's my whole entire idea of what type of ideas do I want to see for an orgy movie. So, what do you think of my main idea for this, ladies and dudes? Do you like it? Do you hate it? Do you think it's pretty decent? And tell me, ladies and dudes, would you like to see Orgy in a movie that featured 2D hand-drawn animation? Well, whichever your opinions are, please leave a comment there and let me know. And join me next time for more quick videos to come in the main future. So, that is it for now. I'll see you guys later, and sayonara.